Hello there, Marguerita here from the Conscious Wealth Institute, and today I want to talk with you about the law of attraction. Now, I know there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people putting information out there about the law of attraction, and I love the law of attraction. And unfortunately, so many people are so confused and disappointed and disillusioned about the law of attraction because they've tried all the visualization and all that kind of stuff, and it just doesn't seem to be working for them. They are still stuck. Well, there's some things that I want to share with you particularly that may help you to understand why you're not getting the results that you want. Because the thing is, as all the other practitioners have said before, the law of attraction works for you 24/7. It never stops working. Whatever vibration you are putting out is whatever you are attracting. If you don't know what you're putting out there, just look at your results. Because whatever your results are, that's what you've been putting out. Whatever results you have today, because of the thoughts that you had yesterday and the day before that and the day before that and the day before that. Now, to really understand this, do you know how many thoughts the average person has a day? It's about 60,000. That's right, about 60,000 thoughts a day. And the same average person, 75 to 85% of those thoughts are negative. They might be negative about themselves, they might be negative about somebody else, they might be negative about their situation, about life, but they're negative. And 80 to 90% of those thoughts were the same thoughts that they thought the day before, and the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that. So there are 45 to 50,000 negative thoughts running around in the average person's head. And most of those thoughts have been the same thoughts year in, year out. Now, remember, with the law of attraction, we get what we focus on, right? So if subconsciously your mind is continually running 75 to 85% of negative thoughts, and I'm sure you're not that high, I'm sure you're a bit lower, but even if you're below average at 45, 50%, that's well below average. You still have these negative thoughts going and going and going and going, and they've been going for ages. Now, the analogy that I want to give you is somebody who has been putting on weight for the last 20 years. So every year for the last 20 years, they put on 1 kilo. Now, 1 kilo in a year doesn't sound like much, but over 20 years, that's 20 kilos. And for many people, it's much, much more than that. So 20 kilos is actually quite conservative. But if you've been putting on those 20 kilos over that period of time, you are not going to lose that weight within a week. It's just, at least in our current reality, maybe in the future with the energy techniques that we're uncovering and the different things that we're discovering about the possibilities and how we can have infinite possibilities and potential, maybe we will find a way to actually release ourselves from that paradigm and release that weight really quickly. However, at the moment, with the reality that we have, the reality that we live in, we're currently 20 kilos in a week would be disastrous, because that would cause a complete physical shutdown, to be honest with you. And it's not even worth thinking about what you would have to do to lose 20 kilos in a week. Or even a month, it's just not feasible. So you want to do it over 6 months or 12 months even to lose that weight. And even then, you've put it on over 20 years and to lose it in 12 months. That's actually a pretty good outcome, don't you think? So it's the same with your thoughts. You have been having these negative thoughts over and over and over, and a large number of them that way outweigh your positive thoughts for years and years and years and years. So you have this enormous ball of negative thoughts because thoughts attract similar thoughts, right? So if you have one negative thought, it will attract another negative thought and another negative thought and another negative thought. So you end up with this ball of negativity because thoughts are things. Thoughts create your reality. So you have this huge ball of negative energy that your thoughts have created, not consciously, but subconsciously, okay? Got that? Cool. So over here, we've got a really small ball of positive thoughts. And yes, if you have a positive thought, it will attract another positive thought and another positive thought. But unfortunately, the scales are tipped in the balance of the negative thinking and the negative results. And people wonder why their lives suck when they've got this incredible negative energy, and they may not feel negative. You may not feel negative. But I hope you understand that if subconsciously you have this going around in your subconscious mind, it's just automatically, without you even thinking about it, creating this negative ball. So this is where the law of attraction comes in, and you need to look at it like a brand new fitness regime. You need to do something every day to continue to build the energy around the positive thoughts, and build it and build it and build it and build it, and until this ball over here of negative thoughts and negative energy starts to diminish and the positive energy continues to grow. Sorry, I'm talking too fast. The negative energy continues to diminish and get smaller and smaller. The positive energy continues to grow, continues to grow, continues to grow, until all of a sudden you've got more magnetic energy around the positive thoughts and energy and less around the negative, and that's when miracles start to occur and magic starts to happen. Now, that doesn't mean you won't see any results at all. You will absolutely start to see some results once you start to consciously think in a more positive manner and be more conscious about the thoughts that you have. However, that awareness takes time to develop. It is a skill. And it's about doing something every day to continually grow this positive energy and know that you are moving in the right direction. Just know that you are making an impact. Even though you may not see the results just yet, it's just like, oh gosh, what can I use as an analogy? So when a racehorse bursts out of the stalls, it doesn't cross the finish line straight away. It's got to keep running and running and running and running and running and running until it gets to the finish line. Well, that's what you have to do. You have to keep going and going and going and going and going until you get the result that you want. But then don't stop. Then go for a better result and a better result, because you have momentum. But you've got to build momentum around this, and you have to do something every single day to change your thoughts around and stop expecting it to happen instantly and overnight. Once you release those expectations and just know that you are moving in the right direction and believe in your heart that you will achieve your results, you will be unstoppable. Because the moment you start thinking it's not working, I may as well give up, it's not worth it, nothing works for me, this law of attraction thing is just a load of bollocks, then all that hard work goes to waste. But if you know in your heart of hearts that you are moving in the right direction and you believe that you will achieve whatever you put your mind to, then it is going to happen. It's inevitable. There is no other outcome. But you've got to keep at it and keep at it and keep at it. Just like a healthy lifestyle and getting the body that you really want. It's going to take possibly a little more time than you want, because we want everything instantly. So I hope that makes sense. Please take it to heart, take it on board. You are an infinite being of light with infinite power and potential. You can create anything that you want. Just keep going and know that you're moving in the right direction, and you can have anything that your heart desires. So that's my video for today. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care and bye for now.